I'm not just out here by myself.
Well, I did reach out to Paul. He's in Ostrava right now. He texted me. I asked him for insight, like, "Hey, what are you trying to do?" I was hoping he's gonna be like, "Watch out, Bernard Lagat, I'm coming for you." That's what I thought he was gonna say, but he didn't say
Right.
that. I could pretend he did. He just said, "I will just go based off of how I feel. This race is mainly a test of my fitness heading into the Olympic trials." Um, when you're testing your fitness by going up against a guy who's trying to break the world record, that's a super daunting. But if you look at Chelimo's season so far, he hasn't really done anything that's kind of world beating or like super sexy of a race. I mean, he ran the 13:12 5K, and then he came back 2 weeks later, ran a 13:09. Both of those races, I think he lost to the first race he lost to his teammate. Second race he won. But that's indoor in March. Training's kind of different then, and I think now that we're in May, what's 2 months later, got to think he's sharper and fitter than he would have been back in March. I think he's going to put down a decent performance. I don't know if you'll see a American record. Check this out. Remember this? Put us up on the.
Oh, this is last year. This is
when
last
Paul
year
Chelimo was doing the shot put. You got him.
Yeah, that was an incredible moment for track and field. I mean, look how big that shot is. It's incredible. Yeah, I like the fact that he's run the 13, low 10s and then the 13 high, 9s. It makes me think that his floor is going to be pretty high in this event. I don't think he's going to completely, have a bad one, but it's not fair to anybody to say, hey, go keep up with Joshua Cheptegei when he tries to break a world record. And, hey, go out in 59. Like, it's just going to scare people off.
I think he's going to run basically low 730s, maybe high 720s. And if he does that, that's like, all right, you're fit. And I don't see 3 other people in the U.S. who can do that to get him fourth in the trials, right? I think he's kind of focused on like, let's just get through these trials and then recalibrate for the Olympic Games. And, look at the trials, right? You got Lopez, Grant Fisher, Woody Kincaid. I would guess those are like the big 3.
Yeah.
Am I missing anyone from the 5K? Those are the big 3, right?
I wouldn't call it a big 3.
Well, like the most, like
the top 3 with the best chances to make the team, perhaps.
Yeah, his main competition, not big 3. Chelimo's in the big 3, but like, there's not like you want to put Cooper Tier in that conversation yet. Cooper Tier hasn't really proven himself at the U.S. level to like earn that, right? But like, if he goes out there and runs as low 730, Kincaid has. I mean, I think Fisher right now probably the most likely to beat Chelimo right now because he's kind of put together some good races. But as long as I think Chelimo runs low 730s, he's going to be in that conversation with those other 3, and he can be able to kind of cruise through, not cruise because you don't want to take anything for granted, but cruise through the trials to kind of get back at the Olympics and reset for, international competition.
Maybe 731 is his PB. 730 is 60s. So don't let Cheptegei's crazy, ambitious, audacious goals for this race obscure the fact that even if someone runs 10 seconds slower than the world record, it's still a really good day. That's still a really, 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 really good day. So I'm interested to see what he's going to do. What other